Groovy.
All right. So hopefully, Mojo will be along today. I say hopefully. He is invited. He is hyped to do it, but it is 6. Hey, it is 6 a.m. Mojo, I think what we should do. I'm looking at the channels in the RA Gaming and the Discord channels, and I think since there's not a channel for us, probably if you are a mod in Will's channel, maybe we should just go into sub workforce or something, because Will is a partner Discord. That's my thought on that. Coffee. Cheers. You're rolling into Will's Discord, I think. Oh, there we go. And welcome, Mojo. What's up?
Hello, hello.
Hey. Good morning.
Got my coffee.
A lot of people are asking me, they ask me all the time, what does Mojo sound like when he first wakes up? Well, guys, today's your lucky day.
Sounds like most days, really.
Oh, man. Okay, the server is about to be up. They had a practice server up just so everybody can congregate in a server. It is up. It's probably passworded by now. There's a bunch of players on it. The server is Bracket3RA. So you'll see it on my stream in a minute. And then
Let's just get those windows in order.
Map is still set up. Wait till admin. Oh, I guess there's not. Okay. We're all here.
Is there a Discord or details for the game?
There is a there's a couple folks. Well, remember it's being hosted by 3 different groups.
Yeah.
So let me link you guys to the Reddit article so you can see this and maybe follow along. So in my chat is the Reddit article and the link to the 3 Discords. And I'll go ahead and join them. I may not stay in all of them. It does not look like anyone is in the MEWDEW Discord on voice. All right, Carrot Man looks like he's going to try and stream part of the event. All right. And the other Discord, let's go back there. And we'll hit that one.
Here we are.
Factorio MMO. Oh. Is the host of 3ragaming.com/Discord is the host of the server. All right, thank you, Aaron. So Psycho is the de facto host of the event, host of the server and all of that. So thank you, Psycho, for setting us up. And for giving us the invite. Mojo and I are happy to do these types of things. I think our buddy Exterminator may make an appearance. As you guys know, Exterminator is a darn good player, darn good streamer, and has some videos out there on YouTube. He has a YouTube channel that's pretty prolific on Factorio stuff and ham sandwich aficionado.
Oh, yeah. Nobody can sniff out a ham sandwich from such a distance as he can.
That's right. Okay, so last silo standing. Here's the details on last silo standing. Is there is only you attack each team gets a rocket silo to start out with, and they cannot move it, and they also let me move myself over here. They cannot move it, and they also cannot. They can only defend it. And the modifications to this, there's some configurations to do it. Atomic bombs will be disabled. Manual artillery firing will be disabled. So automatic will be able, right? I guess shootable. Laser turrets will have their shoot speed reduced by half. Okay. And there's,
Interesting.
yeah, and there's 3 different settings that you can do. There's equipment, chest, or equipment size, chest size, and research level. So their starting equipment is going to be large, which is the maximum amount. The chest size, which is just the gear that you come along with. I think equipment is more about military and armor and guns and all of that sort of thing. Starting chest is the amount of stuff that you have, like steam engines and assemblers and inserters and things to start with. And their starting research level will be military. So level 3, right below blue, I would say, in terms of level. You can look at the
That'd be it.
Reddit article right there. And that's it, man. Starting equipment, power armor with fusion and leg shield. Oh, do you get power armor?
That's a lot to start with.
Wow. Interesting. Okay, so I'm seeing some familiar names jump into the game today. Phoenix.
Yep.
Phoenix Jocks is here. Stud Muffin is here. I saw Lazed, who I've seen him in a couple of Shoutcasts before. And looks like Exterminator on his Discord just posted something. Let me go see if he's live. And he is. So Exterminator is live. Let's do. Let me put in just a command for Exterminator, so we can just. We're all friends here. Colonel Will is here. Uh-oh. What? They let anybody in here, man. Go follow Colonel Will. Will is Will is the godfather of Factorio streamers, we'll call him. Just going to go ahead and say it. That's how I know him. Go follow Will.
Break your thumbs if you say otherwise.
Oh, man. What's up, Zulon? Let's go ahead and... hey, there's Clonin. Clonin is in here. There you go. Let's go ahead and shout out Vulon, as he is known.
It's starting.
Oh, it's starting. Here we go. All right. So if someone, NG or somebody someone can help me get the teams together and show me who's on which team, I'd like to make sure that goes in the description of the video and we get a good record of who's on what team. So if someone, either NG or Veldak or Clonin, if you guys could kind of look at these, watch these as they join, or maybe we'll freeze it here, let everybody join their team, and help me record this. All right, here we go.
So what do we hit on, or what do we choose?
We stay here. I think he's gonna. Okay. I think Psycho is going to manually move us to spectator. He's going to admin command us in. So Psycho, if you're listening to me,
we might need to choose something and then we'll see what happens.
Oh, maybe. But let me wait here for a second so I can see all of the teams get in, so we can get a good record of who's on what. Time to shred.
Get Shred Nation on it.
Yeah, so
shred it just for the job.
Clonin says just sit still. Okay. So we will stay here. And if there is someone who is the admin of the server, leave us here as long as you can so we can just get a good screenshot of the teams, because I'd like that for the video. Oh, there you go. We're forced in. Okay, that's okay. We got most of them. So, Clonin or NG, if you guys could get a good... let's see, can I go to the map view? Oh, I can't.
Oh, I'm still stuck at the screen.
Okay.
I can actually see. Oh, is that just for you? It's just for you.
Yeah, maybe just a second. I think cloning is, or either cloning or. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. I can see him here. So we'll wait, give just a second for Mojo to join. Okay, let me put the objective up there. Okay, friendly fire is on. Locked teams are on. You cannot join teams. The player does pick the team once you're in. You're locked. Spawn positions, they are spawning together.
There we go.
Looks like each team has similar starting area. They're a good ways apart.
That.
Looks like there's a variable amount of water, but I see a similar copper patch on both sides of their starting area. Just looking around. Okay, let's hope the server holds. Bring enough memory and CPU for everybody.
Oh. Head over to the orange team, Leopard. They've already put an entire base blueprint down. We've got a main bus and everything, labs. It works.
That's it. All right, that's Exterminator. That's Exterminator and Phoenix and Lizette. Those guys are ready to go. And look at there. They're taking off. Okay, the silo is in the dead center of, almost in the dead center of their starting area. There are turrets placed around. I think the blue is radars. No, the blues are, starting artillery. Look at there. Okay, so check out the map. The new option that was in 16.19 or 20, one of the latest ones is there's a checkbox that says start with artillery, and that is enabled here. So watch out. As you run in there, you're going to get bombarded with artillery, at least for a time, till it runs out.
This one I haven't even seen yet.
Yeah. By the way, most of the work on this credit goes to Mojo and Clonin. I would say, I mean, majority is 90% Clonin, I would say, but Mojo had no small part in wringing out a lot of bugs for this event, or for this game mode. Okay, look at
someone from Leopard's moving.
Yep, look at
Two people from Leopard.
Green team has 8 lines of smelting down. They just put another blueprint for another 8 down below.
Green
all right,
team.
Octopus.
That was very efficient. Oh yeah, they got the bots. That's why.
Okay, Octopus has a car, and they are already running out of their base and exploring south. They may not know where they all are. Oh yeah, someone from Leopard is on the move.
Yeah, the one's heading up towards the cyan bear, and the other one's heading towards the wolf. All right, we might have our first contact.
Yeah. Oh, yep, here he goes. Leopard is heading down to wolf. Snake's still in their base.
I'm going to keep my eye on the one up top.
Yep, bear. Oh yeah, here it is. Factorian is from Team Leopard is headed out towards bear.
Oh, it's about to hit the defense.
Oh, he's not defended. He may just be trying to explore and get as far in as he can. Oh, he's getting shot.
And that is piercing ammo in there too.
Yep, look at there. He's getting shot. He's not getting hurt. He's got shields.
He's not taking any damage yet. He's starting to take damage now. There he goes. Down.
He's down. All right, he's got a car and some power armor in his inventory. He's gonna Bear is gonna swipe all that gear and run back in. There you go. All right, well, don't give that car away. That's that might hurt you later on. Okay, the team to watch, I think, is the host team is Team Leopard. I think that's the 3RA guys. The guy I've played with before is Chocolate Thunder. That is Psycho. He's no joke. He came into my server and wrecked. And there's Sahius on Team Leopard. Still a lot of people catching up and
It's worried that there's people that are struggling to join at this point in the game.
Maybe. Yeah, Leopard.
Just trying to see how many people are on each team. It looks about even, but it looks like Leopard's got quite a few more than everyone else. It seems to be about 7 per team.
11 on Wolf down here on Exterminator's team. 5. Yeah. Looks like a bunch of them are just sitting around in the chests. Phoenix and Lazed are still hanging out. So it's not enough to just sit around and sit back and defend this the science. They still do need to do. They probably will need to do some level of research and some build. So armor, gun, and maybe the car. That's right.
Let's have a look over. It's Octopus.
Octopus already outside the base and has set up oil, draining from a few bits outside of the base.
Okay, they're starting to build smelting now. I was looking at they built lots of mining, but they hadn't built any smelting yet.
Yeah. There you go. Octopus
is
up. Okay, Leopard not wasting any time running out to the center.
Just looking for more people to kill, I think.
Yep. Snake is setting up some smelting. They've got... Why does that oil refinery look weird to me? Is that a new model? What am I looking at this refinery? And that chemical plant looks weird too.
Same as always.
What am I looking at here? Oh, okay. I didn't have the blue. I didn't have the alt view. I was going. That looks weird. All right. Thank you, Veldek. If you would copy and paste that, I may grab that. Get you to message me that. Thank you, sir. Joe the Pony.
And there it is, drawn in pipes. 3RO, 3RO, 3RQ,
3RA, I think.
I think it's trying to be an A.
Is that on Team Leopard? Yep,
Struggling.
There you go. 3RA. There they go. Oh, look at there. Okay, Limlin is wasting no time. They've got a full base layout. They had a plan coming in. Hopefully they...
Yeah, they've dropped it down straight away. And they've even moved one of the artillery pieces to make room for it. It's the artillery was sitting on top of the oil refinery. That could be a problem for them, potentially, being so close...
To the edge?
Having this blueprint so close to the boundary of the of their compound.
Yep. Yeah, and it's not on the... It's on the inside of the circle. You know, if that oil refinery was on the back side of their base, facing away from the enemies, it might be a little bit better. But that is, you're right, that is risky. But
it's a long way for water to go too.
Yep, it might be that okay, because if I'm an attacking enemy and I come in from their west side, I may be tempted to hit their base instead of the rocket launcher, instead of the rocket pad. So we'll see. Looking at Team Bear, there's some skirmishes going on between Bear and Snake on the Bear's north base. Stud Muffin pursuing. Oh, thought better of it. We finally reached his base. He's got a flanking on letters and numbers going to come around on the left side. Giving
Looks like
chase.
Factorion's coming back up again as well.
Yep. Stud Muffin is being chased out. Trouble.
Can't keep up getting around all those cliffs.
Yep. The cliffs, yeah.
While they're all up there, there's Factorian.
Yep, look at there.
3, 2, 1 coming back in on the bottom other corner. Might have a chance.
He's in a car.
He just stocked up on fish too. Oh, look at that! Taking a lot of damage there from those turrets.
He's gonna get out, fix his car. No, he picked it up.
No, he's just gonna pick it up.
What's he got here? One of the things that we discovered last night was that personal defense lasers are very, very effective against these turrets. If a team,
those things are amazing.
They're so amazing now. If you can get to... Okay, here. Oh, he's got some rockets.
Oh, look at that. He's finding their range, and he's...
Yep, he's got the perfect range.
Chipping away at their defense.
And 3 of them are gone, so he's got a hole in the wall now. Or a hole in their defenses. Now he's going to put a hole in the wall. Yep. All he needs is 1 or 2 shots, and it's open. So there he goes.
Anyone coming down to... No, they're all distracted looking for Stud Muffin.
Here he comes.
So, he's in.
He's in.
Skirmish Factorian is... Only a few rocket hits, and then you're down.
Oh, he shot a... Letters and numbers.
How many of these people realize how powerful the... here we go. The rocket launcher. It is actually quite a powerful weapon.
Yep. I know I don't use it enough.
For PvP, it's pretty amazing because you see how it just seeks out just like a big worm does, the projectile, and so you just have to fire in the general direction.
So Factorian is being chased through their base.
Being pushed back into. Oh, he's just snacked up some fish.
Yep. He's found their power, which that might be what he's going for here. Or just
do any damage
trying to map
through.
the base.
Yeah, it could just be trying to map it.
Oh,
nope.
there.
Ah, look at that.
He just snuck in a rocket. Easily fixed.
Bad those bots. Yeah, just easily fix it. Oh, now he's shotgunning the assembly machines.
Just creating a little bit of havoc in here. He's got a good bead on where their rocket launcher is, and I think that might be his job, is see if he can get 3 or more people to chase him instead of build, right? Because it looks like 3RA is getting busy building and attacking, so that might be their division
having someone
of labor.
in your base just doing this really slows you down.
Oh, yeah. And look, Black Leopard is now in the car. Look at Black Leopard come up on the east side of Bear's base. Going to come harass some turrets. Shout out to Anti-Elites in the channel. If you don't know who Anti is, you're missing out, man. Anti-Elites is I'd say our best player. I don't know. There you go. Go follow Anti. He's got all the world records. So look at this. So I think they finally put Factorian down. They put the uprising down.
Yep.
Really lost some time there, but look here. Black Leopard is now threatening with his car up there. Interesting. So the Leopard team is 3RA. These guys are the hosts of the event. I think they've definitely got their strategy down, because it looks like their base is more mature than all the other ones. So far, server keeping up.
Yeah, so far so good. I just noticed that I was just looking at Team Octopus. They've surrounded their silo in stone furnaces, which is rather interesting, even though you can just squeeze around them.
Maybe not with a vehicle, I guess, or yeah, I mean, or what else? If you've got steel furnaces, what else are you gonna do with those stone furnaces? And let's just throw them around, right?
That's true.
So
they're building a long iron bus there too.
Looking at our friend Exterminator's team, Wolf, they have all smelting lines. Look like they're up now. 8 copper north and 8 iron south.
Interesting smelter design.
Which team?
Team Wolf. So
oh yeah. Look at this. This is different. I can't tell where's the output. Oh, it
goes down the center.
The center. Okay. Yeah. There you go. I was going. Wait.
Similar in. It's a similar design to what you would see in one of the campaign maps.
Yep.
Where I think it has the center was actually coal, and then you had ore either side, where the split is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Team Wolf with a power and a half. No, about 1 line of power. They didn't go full 20 furnaces in a row. Looks like it doesn't look like any of the map is missing anything other than oil. Good copper, good iron, good coal, and stone is for the first time not a limiting factor in these maps that we've called. I think mostly that's you're doing, probably. But it looks like each team is going to have to go outside for oil, which is going to be which is great for encouraging the action. If I had
interesting. Team Snake is just pumping out walls right now, so they're going for the defensive strategy.
Let's look at their walls.
I've got a dedicated cover their stone patch in miners. They're also low on power, which is not going to help their cause. And they're just
Oh, yeah,
jamming
there you
those
go.
into electric furnaces and into wall.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go talk to him in a minute. I would say, oh, there's some skirmishes going on Snake's base on the south side. Looks like Octopus is maybe just scouting at this point.
Yeah, that's interesting. Some of those artilleries have changed direction, so... And they might have fired. Have they fired? No. They still have 15 shells in them, but they have changed direction.
So I wonder what triggers them to fire. I guess do you need to put a radar within your radar range of some sort of enemy building?
So for an artillery to target automatically, it will need to see within its range a radar or a turret.
Oh, okay. So that might be if the enemy puts down some offense near your base and tries to fight with him. That might have been what happened to make him turn. So so turret creeping is kind of nullified until they run out of ammo. I guess if you can make a bunch of turrets, you can probably run a bunch of those artillery out of ammo. You put down a bunch of empty turrets and have them fire at it.
Victorian's at it again. Just spotted.
Oh, he's going. He's not leaving Bear alone. That's right. Look at that. Oh, he's taking one. And he's thought better of it.
Yeah, what's he at? 207 health.
I would have to
Main thing is he's got them running around.
Yep. He's got... and I think Bear is probably short-handed compared to the other teams. Looks like they've got 6 people only, and I think I counted 11 on Team Wolf, so that's not going to help them at all if Factorion's able to pull two of their 7 away.
Oh, he's going for the car option. Just ram the car into him.
Oh.
2, lots of rockets.
Yep. All right, he's
must
down.
be pretty frustrated with him by now.
Yep, he's got a car, some more armor, various things. Grab that armor off of boys. Oh, yeah, you just can take it all. Good job.
That's interesting. There's another one on... Sorry, there's another person on Leopard who's just gone way behind their base.
Oh, yeah. So Black has gone way out there to do some scouting, I guess. So if I had to put an advantage here on oil, is if someone's going to be shorthanded on oil, it might be that Octopus has the best option for oil with that 2,400 out west of their base. And maybe Snake has some north and another 1,200 west. They're spread out, though. They'd have to defend it. Looks like the most offense is coming from the Leopard team, so Snake and Octopus seem to be fairly far away. Oop, Phoenix has bugged out.
It was just a big skirmish between Leopard and Wolf going on. Now Wolf is on the chase.
Oh, here we go.
Dragon and Lemon.
He's got a car. Uh-oh. He's going to run somebody over.
Power
Whoa. A near miss. Now they're stuck. Oh, he hit a rock. He hit a rock and wrecked his car. Lemlin almost had a drive-by.
Friendly fire.
Lemlin almost had a drive-by, but hit a rock and lost his car because of it.
Looks like they're breaking off.
Yep, Lemon heading back. Zargon. Still, I think he's out of their range. I don't know that they see him south of them.
Yeah, I think he slipped out of their vision.
Yep. So Exterminator.
Also to the people in my channel, hey, I'm Jeron, Kimmy, Lucifer, and Doom. 993.
Exterminator.
Yes, we're multi-streaming with Clowntown here.
Oh yeah.
I should give you a shout out to Clowntown's channel here.
That's right.
NG's already got a multi-stream command.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Clowntown there.
There we go. !mojo_d_ in my chat. Let's do a multi-stream.
Oh yeah, after the last game that we did, it turns out there's about a 1.5, 2 second delay on Discord.
Uh-huh. Oh, really? Okay.
So that's why we're always sort of talking over each other.
A little bit.
It's kind of just a little bit.
So here we go. Multi-stream. There we go.
Oh, what's his Dragon doing down? Ah, he's shooting up their pump jacks. Exterminator is on the move.
Oh yeah, look there. He looks like he destroyed 3 pump jacks and the power and most of the pipes. Exterminator has.
It's easier just to repair it than it is to go chase.
Yeah.
Seems to be the way to go.
Looks like Exterminator's going to go replace a bunch of these and then repair the rest. And look, yep, pump jacks are right back in action. Looks like oil is flowing. That's what we were finding last night. We were playing a little bit of PvP, and the team attacking seemed to expend more energy and points than the team defending, and was able to repair pretty quickly. Oh, Bilka has joined the game. Party's over. Chase is not worth dying because it's not punishing. It's right.
Yep, that's it. As soon as you kill them, they just respawn with the same equipment again.
Yep.
So yeah, you just expended all that energy to chase for no reason.
Yep.
Place a sandwich outside the gate. That's the way to do it.
So Red Label threatening Snake's base bottom left. They have a big hole at the bottom southwest of their base now.
Team Octopus seems to have their situation under control. Oh, hello. That's 3RA. Team Leopard is building a train network behind their base.
Oh, look at that. They are indeed. They may be trying to go out there and get oil. That's the place to do it if they away from the other team.
I wonder. I saw iBlack way behind their base. I wondered if they was going to set up like a hidden rear outpost, and it's starting to look that way. They might set up some extra secret production or something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why you would, because the silo's in the compound. But I guess if you wanted to have something that was definitely protected, and as long as no one's stream sniping, that'd be the way to do it.
Yeah, guys, what I'd ask you to do is no stream sniping, no giving it away. Oh! Silo of Snake Team has been destroyed by Snake Team. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
It looks like...
What happened?
What did they...
I wonder if someone... No, you shouldn't be able to deconstruct your silo.
Who was that? Hacks? Well, team... I don't know what happened.
Well, there was a dead body there. A little bit of damage, but I don't know what. Okay, so now that team is out, they have the option to join any other team.
Oh, they do?
And so that's what we're seeing now.
Okay.
So those guys will be they just pick whoever.
Well, there we go. Snake, Team Snake is 5th place winner. is cemented their legacy in 5th place.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was someone trolling their team, just suiciding their silo. Conceivably, it's possible.
Guess someone griefed our artillery. There's no manual artillery firing. Unless, or that's the other idea is that we didn't see, is that Ken said, did someone place hostile turrets near the silo? So the artillery fired on it.
Oh,
Right,
that's
so
an interesting point.
interesting. Yeah, so I didn't see anyone in there.
Neither did I. Seemed to be all quiet there.
All right, well there you go.
Ah, so that's what the furnaces are for. Of course. On Team Octopus.
Oh, right. Yeah, so if someone can't really run in and put a turret there, if they do, it'll be far enough away. There you go. Okay. But there you, I get. Congratulations, Team Snake. First one out. Team Snake by self-inflicted silo. There you go. Okay, Bilka has joined the spectators now. Bilka, we're in Colonel Will's Discord. If you're not playing. See, these new splitters have changed the mining game quite a bit. If you look over at the Wolves team, they now do not care what about placing right over a mixture of ores. You can now split your way to two different.
Your way to victory.
Yeah, you can do two different ore streams. There you go.
You can see there's one issue with it where the coal line is completely backed up, and that's now backing up some of the copper mining.
Right.
Because that line's blocked up.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be a limitation.
Right. Probably if you just put a double-sided splitter on the left side of that coal mine or that coal belt, you could double-side that belt easier and pull a little bit more out of there. That might help it out a little bit. One extra splitter. Exterminator working on setting up oil and getting plastics and explosives off the line very quickly.
Alta on Team Leopard is just building railway track out into the yonder.
Looks like Exterminator's also pausing about every 7.5 minutes to take a bite of some sort of snack. The joke doesn't get old.
On cannon shells.
Joke doesn't get old. Sorry, Exterminator, we're going to keep doing it.
So that would be straight into what's it called? The tanks. Getting tanks going would be really good.
So, as impressive as it is to throw down a big base and a big blueprint, Team Leopard, not a lot of action going on because the bots are not placing it in the right order to get stuff moving. If you look at it, nothing's really on in their base, and nothing's really producing because
they probably have the least production going on out of all of the teams.
Right. They do have a smelting line, which I think all of they're doing is, yes, they have one belt maker set up to try and maximize some belts, but see, that belt maker is not even run at full capacity because they're not routing iron to it. They're hand feeding iron to it. That's very odd.
Teams seem to generally just be making explosives. I've seen Bear as well as Wolf. Like Wolf was making the explosive cannon shells. Bear's making explosives. Changes the game up very much once you go entirely to PvP. You're no longer focusing on production, like general production. You're just focusing on the military aspects.
Right. So it looks like, oh, look here. We have a three-way skirmish on Octopus base. Leopard, Zargon from Leopard, and Bear King from Wolf are both picking at their walls.
Trashing those turrets.
All right. Turrets are down. I bet the real downside of killing these turrets is losing the ammo inside. Because making a turret is pretty
just
good.
Jumped in the car and drove off. Nope, he's hit a rock. He's stuck.
Uh-oh. One more rocket. Out. One more rocket and he's out. Oh, he got out. He bailed. 2 on 1. Oh. Lost him in the trees. Bunch of stuff on him.
Some rockets are worth having. It's free ammo. Oh, then they're destroying his car.
One sec, guy.
Let's see. Starting to get a lot of action going down between Wolf and Leopard. Now, was Samuel here harassing Team Leopard before? Not entirely sure. Oh, nearly hit him with the car there. And is he going for another hit?
So Zragon, Fishius, or
Oh, he destroyed his own car.
oh, Leopard has
Factorio.
4 people around surrounding Octopus.
Ooh. I'm just watching this little skirmish between Mylon, Factorian, and from Team Leopard and Samuel from Team Wolf.
Giving chase.
Gonna chase all the way back to the base.
I don't think that's worth it. Well, maybe it's Leopard being the offensive here. If they have rockets, they can do it.
What's going to happen now? So they need, so for the artillery to do anything useful, they need the artillery flare, which needs processing units. And so you won't see the artillery do much for a little while yet.
Well, remember, there's no manual artillery firing yet. Look at Factorian. He's putting down obstacles in his way, which are the furnaces.
It's going to make it harder for Marlon there in the car.
That is a strategy that I don't think anyone has seen ever. I mean, caltrops or an oil slick or something behind you, or smoke screen or something, but a stone furnace screen. Uh-oh, he's going to lose his body. That's because he went into the tree grabber area. Wolf and the Samuel and Captain Chunk, I would just give up chase. They're not going to...
Don't bother.
Yeah,
you got War Zealot coming in now. So you sort of got a changing of the guard going on. So Mylon's been swapped out for War Zealot just to keep him occupied.
Okay, cool. Let me see. Okay, everyone.
War Zealot's retreating.
Let's see. There's a lot in between Octopus and Wolf's base. There's a bunch of...
we missed something big going on between Octopus and Wolf there. There's a lot of damage on the ground.
There's a dead car, a dead Bear King corpse, a second dead corpse, Jinglet. Stud Muffin is out. All right. So they're leaving Bear alone. So Bear has largely been left alone since Snake ran off. And Leopard has concerned themselves with the two teams, Wolf and Octopus down south.
Octopus is missing most of their turrets now. This going to start getting tricky for them if they don't start replacing them.
Yep.
Well, that's interesting. Their wall has also been marked for deconstruction. I don't know if it's their team or the one of the other teams has done that. I thought you couldn't mark other teams' materials for deconstruction.
Yeah, maybe they want to... They have a big tank they want to drive out. Remember, there's no manual artillery fire. That manual artillery fire is off, so they can't make a manual remote if they needed to. So it has to be automatic.
Grey Pup on Team Wolf for just harassing Octopus again, taking out even more turrets. What is it? Jack Hammer is trying to hit him with a car. And
yep, that car's not going to last long against rockets. Cars are fast; they don't take that much damage.
I think we just had a bit of friendly fire with the cars there. Yep, one is down. Who was that? TWL Tristan. He's down. Very successful little raid there.
Grey Pup retreating. I think he got a couple of last remaining turrets. Yeah, you're right. Looks like Octopus is down to about half of their turrets, and the biggest chunk of it is on the northeast corner.
was it Log Angslag up at Team Bear harassing them. Logger, he's down. He was from Team Wolf harassing Bear.
It's a long way away.
Just chipping away at that corner. I think Bear have figured out the strategy to just chip away at the gun turrets. And just wear their defenses down over time. Now, that's interesting. Malta from Leopard is now building a railway track towards the center of the map.
They're gonna come see us. What is over there? What do they want? I mean, Snake is gone. Maybe they're just trying to find their way around cliffs. Who knows?
Where is Whiskey Jim going?
I'd like to know the stats on this server, because so far it's handled 40-ish players, 40 to 60 play. I don't know how many. Probably 60 players. Okay. And
I hope the
big map.
the maximum bounds of the map is reasonable.
Yeah, I'm zoomed all the way out, and yeah. Or maybe Leopard found it. Maybe they found that the edge.
So apparently Exterminator was fighting, trying to find the battery recipe because he couldn't find it.
71 players on. And so far, team's doing great, or the server's doing great. Let's go down and look at Exterminator. Full production, full smelting is done. Power's up. Looks like they're going to be hurting for power here in a minute, but their oil's up. They've got explosives going. They've got the explosive rockets. Fred Jones. Some familiar faces.
They have banned atomic bombs, yes.
Yes.
That's the only item that's banned in the game.
Yeah. Wes's favorite. So it looks like Wolf has full 3 science up. Green, red, gray. No,
I think the base
blue
layout
yet.
of Team Wolf is going to hurt them in the long run, because they very much box themselves in.
Yep. Now, Team Leopard still. Oh, well, okay. They now have a bus that's moving.
I can actually see inside Team Snake. What's that? Factorio, thanks for the artillery turrets. Oh, did he have artillery? Was he carrying artillery turrets?
Did he pick them up? Oh, can
He
you?
must have been in his pocket.
Okay, look at what Octopus is doing with Snake's old base. I think they're just running power poles up there to steal that power.
Yeah.
Look at there. I can't tell. Maybe is that what they're doing? Because they haven't connected. It is within range of this
They run.
something.
Wonder if they're just looting it for anything, because they can't mine or interact with any of the inventories.
Right.
Yeah, look at that. You can see all the artillery turrets are facing down. They haven't. They're still at 15 in their inventory. 15, 15. 14. So something fired into the base, but it's not pointing at the silo.
Still mystery.
There was a big power pole sitting on top of. I wonder if they marked the silo for deconstruction by bots.
Oh, maybe. Maybe if they just dragged it accidentally across and zapped their own turret or zapped their own silo.
Could have been it. Let's have a wider look at the map. There's more intense action going on between Wolf and Leopard there. Just never ends.
Yep. Chasing. Looks like they got someone black fell from Team Leopard. Look at this.
There's another body there, Sergeant Steve, I just spotted on the battlefield. And there's another one there, Fishes.
Limlin's
Fishes
down.
is down.
Yep.
There's just bodies everywhere.
Someone had a good point is, could you just kill yourself over and over and get unlimited construction bots? The answer is yes.
Yes, you can.
Do you know these line tower maps? You could have PvP versus PvE, send AI enemies over to your opponents. Yep. Looks like red circuits are under construction.
Yep. Fairly minimal, but it's nonetheless it's good enough.
Yep. It's like they will have all the ingredients for blue science here very soon if they can make an engine. In fact, oh, they've got handcrafting engines, so they will be able to do some blue science here in a minute.
I think they'll go as far as making tanks. I wonder what Team Leopard's up to. They're very much hurting for ore. Like, they've got the 4 lanes of plate, but there's barely a thing on them. They are making ammo. They are making green circuits.
They need to mine the rest of this patch and put it into a 4-4 splitter because half their ore line is full and the other half is not.
Yeah.
So they could do with a 4-4 balancer right here, and this along that north, the east-west passage, that path. And go ahead and don't be afraid. Go ahead and put all the miners down, since you're probably at a point to where miners are not a big drain on your resources. So they have...
Seems to have given up on the railway track idea as well, though.
If that's all the green circuits they have, that bottom left corner, that's going to be their limiting factor, because that is...
Yeah.
That's not much, and they're level 1. Because they have way more red than that green can support. Unless they were banking on...
I see what
putting it down.
they're up to. They don't seem to have really achieved a lot.
They put down some... they got some science off the mark here. They got red science up.
It looks like they've been paying attention to my blueprints. Whoa.
Oh,
Silo
Bear
team
killed
Bear.
himself.
Oh, yes, there he is.
Team Bear. Silo down. Oh, they did it again. It happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
Placing turrets right next to it.
They went down and... Yep. I see the enemy turrets. You see them? They placed 2 laser turrets right next to the rocket silo, and I think their own artillery shot it. There you go. Okay, well, troll to troll. Yep. Whose idea was it to put effing artillery in these games? Shout out to Clonin. How you doing, buddy?
I'm not sure if it was.
4th place. Team Bear. Congratulations.
3 teams remaining.
And then there was 3. Oh, man. We had 6 artillery shots from southwest, southeast angles come in at the same time. Oh. All right, well, there you go. If you can make it. Yeah, and in that case, the what we kind of ridiculed early on, Team Octopus, that strategy of just throwing a bunch of turrets down, or a bunch of furnaces down. Oh, Team Wolf.
Oh, they're attacking the silo.
They're attacking the silo. They're right on it. He's gotten about 8 rockets in it. Oh, and he's down.
He's down.
He's 1/3 of the rocket health was down, but repairing it very, very quickly. Well, there you go.
Assumed artillery was disabled. That's a poor assumption.
Yeah.
You can tell Octopus are aware of it because they've created a counter for it.
Yep. Yeah, Octopus strategy looking better and better. And there's a skirmish of Wolf inside their base, exchanging some rockets. Oh, double kill. Orange and
Double kill?
and Trekkie both killed themselves. The rockets left at the same time, impacted, and they both died. You know, free stuff on the ground.
A lot of people on Team Leopard now.
Oh man, that is a lot of people.
What the other teams need to do is surround insulate their silo from that strategy.
Team Leopard is not yet doing that. Maybe their strategy is to insulate it with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Hey, buddy. They let the team run all the way to the rocket silo and put a turret there, but it's the game mode's fault. Yeah, true.
What exactly are they doing? They're putting turrets down right next to the silo, and because the artillery guns will automatically target anything which is a radar or a gun turret, they all of the artillery cannons fire at the turrets placed down at the silo at the same time.
Yeah, so either it makes you wonder if you want to take down your own artillery or just do what Octopus did and put a bunch of fodder around the silo so you can't do it. I don't know about max players. Player online count at this point is 70, and I'm still on 60-60, so well done.
Looking over at Octopus's silo, you can tell they know something because they insulated theirs with furnaces.
Yep.
So you can't do that.
Right. I think what a good strategy is to do this and then another layer or two of walls and some more stuff and walls and turret, like build a concentric rings of stuff, I would say. All right, let's warp over here to Kevin the Red of Octopus is one of the first ones to kind of threaten Leopard's base.
Interesting. There's accusations of a troll within Team Leopard.
Oh, really?
Oh, there we go. Chocolate Thunder's gone.
Blank was kicked.
A blank. I mean,
I would say that's a bad idea is to rejoin another team after you're done. I would say.
Yeah, because then you got bored idle hands.
Yep. With no vested interest in being a team, so I would say we need to disable that one for next time. I'm good.
Okay, Kevin the Red from Team Octopus hassling Team Leopard there.
So how does one grief in this game? I don't even understand.
Oh, if you just deconstruct stuff randomly.
Oh, maybe.
He's gone.
Oh, grief your own team, I guess.
Oh yeah, revenge tactics too. That is very true. Yeah, he's just immediately rejoining. Let's see what he does.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. There we go. He's joined back. Yep, they're just rejoining. Well, there you go. And you think through some of these options again. Looks like Octopus has some their tooling blueprint down. A second one? No, it's just assemblers and inserters. Wolf has there's red boards, and there's the blue science. All right, Grey Pup has blue science going. Yeah, and there's the issue. I think they should disable that. When your team dies, you can join another team. They should disable that for next time.
yeah. Currently, can we still... Yeah, we can still move around. That is actually something I don't like about the spectator mode is that because we can just use map view. There's no reason for us to be able to move around.
Yeah, so far, I agree with Factorio, and he said great job on server hosting. I'm getting 16 tick latency and 60. 70 people online.
Game updates at 11. I'm surprised no one's dropping out, so everyone's got reasonably strong computers.
Yep.
I should have done that artillery cheese on all 4 simultaneously. Oh, that would have been good.
Yeah.
What's the Thane doing up here? He's up at
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
here again.
Probably F the belt and get some science, but
Yeah.
that might be the only thing that's kind of worth it up there, or maybe some boards, I guess. I don't know. Ammo.
Oh yes, that's a good point.
Go grab their ammo off the belt. That is actually something good. Go and grab their ammo.
I'm just keeping an eye on Renew down in the corner of Team Wolf. They might be up to something. So the question of game update, that affects UPS. When game update reaches 16, that's the point when the UPS falls below 60. It's not common across. The number is specific to each individual person's computer. So if I have a game update of 11, you might have a game update of 12. It's a function of how much CPU capacity there is. But once that exceeds 16, you can no longer keep up. You'll start to see the jumps number increasing. War Zealots has smashing their pump jacks. He's down. It's dispatched very quickly.
Octopus is on the north, gathering on the north side of Wolf Base.
And there's Slug down on the south as well. I wonder if they'll play distraction tactics there.
Looks like they need to just run in there and sneak a turret in there. Is kind of the way to do it now.
They're chipping away at the
turrets.
The gun turrets right now.
So that is probably worthwhile. Then you should probably grenade the wall and smash a bunch of the wall at once. All right, one of them's down. Oh, Lizette almost hit. Oh, Lizette ran into Exterminator twice. Friendly fire a third time. Lizette cannot quit hitting Exterminator with the car.
I have a feeling one of them is. I have this feeling that Lizette is not helping at all.
It looked like he was trying to get out of his way. Yeah, there's now an option, Jimmy, to start with artillery turrets.
Yeah.
There's a tank. Still rolling. Empty? Oh.
Same cheese again.
Silo
I didn't
Wolf.
even see them in there.
Oh, they did it. Oh, they grabbed their own artillery and slam dunked it. Okay, well, there you go. Oh, that's what Slug did.
Yeah.
Slug got snuck in there. We were watching the north. Hey, they distracted us. We were watching the north action. Slug snuck in there and spiked the ball on the one. There you go.
They did the cheese again. I was trying to watch out for it that time, and I missed it. Damn it. So the question is, we can see everyone as spectators.
All right, congratulations, third place, Team Wolf. Oh man! Oh mercy! Now there's another looting the base. There's a little bit of oh, look there. Yeah, they're grabbing some. Oh, he put down a radar and put down a. Can't tell whose that is.
It looks like Team Leopard has learned the strategy, and they've insulated very comically insulated their silo.
Yep, there you go. That's how it works. Oh yeah, they've got boxes.
Interesting. The railway track that was laid down's been pulled up.
Yeah, from the west side. Still odd railway track to the east.
What on earth are they up to?
I don't know. At first, it looked like the the Team Leopard did have the best organization because they laid out a full base blueprint. Immediately started going. It hasn't really proved out because they just now had the belts to get it all going.
The question is, what's going to happen now?
All right. Looks like a little bit of leopard looting going on in wolf space.
Oops. They blew up their own by the... It's just the 3 ghosted artillery guns again.
Yep.
But they, the Team Leopard has gone all out with the looting. Imported blueprints, yeah.
Oh, look, they're replacing science. Zargon is replacing the science. They're just picking up the looted science and replacing it. Now I think they're taking ownership of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, those are now Team
give
Leopard.
you ownership of it.
Yep. Just pick it up, put it right back down. There you go.
Okay.
Yep, imported blueprints, I guess. Yeah, why not? I mean, free resources. Still going.
It's just someone, Whiskey Jim, way off in the middle of nowhere. I can't see what he was building, but looks like he just said, screw you guys, I'm just going to start my own base.
Right. Yep,
Just
look at
way off
there.
in the south there.
He's out of control. There is. Oh, he's got power down there too, I guess. Look at south of him. He's got power. Kindcraft.
Here. Victorian, Malta, and Zware Oddstick having a little battle there with Malta down.
Running right through the center, Jinglet.
What was that? Oh, Slug. Slug is oh, the artillery can target from a distance. Slug's put down an artillery gun. Just outside that copper patch, and it's just bombing everything. It
What's it hitting?
It targeted a radar, which Factorio unfortunately was standing right next to when the shell landed.
Yep, look at there. It's hitting their turrets first. Should hit this radar next. Yep. Turrets are all down. Good.
I don't believe, from my testing, that the artillery gun doesn't target rocket silos.
It should
So they
target
put more artillery guns down. It looks like they're within range of the Team Leopard's artillery guns, so they're getting hit back again. They're returning fire. Oh, there goes. The artillery gun's taken some hits. It's down. Slug's retreated back to his other line. But he's certainly angered the team. There's just everyone swarming in on the gun turrets now.
Yep. That's good. He took out a bunch of turrets and ammo, and
there's that shot going. Oh, more casualties. Trekkie was just running past the turret just as it got hit and got obliterated.
Well done, Slug. I wonder. Okay, so Slug already. I think Slug is probably the one responsible for taking out Team Wolf. He may get. He's going for MVP honors today. He's going to try and do it again.
So he's heading up north. I wonder if he's going to. There's no radar up there that I can see, and yeah, he might do the same trick again. Yep. But we might see more from Team Octopus in the same place.
Look, they need, so he wants to do that same thing. If he can come around to the other side, put down an artillery gun and wipe out a bunch more turrets. Oh, here he goes. He stopped.
Hold up. I think he might be communicating with the team.
Saying, hey, push from the other side, distract them while I do the thing.
General Mining is on the case.
Somebody sees him.
I think, he's standing in radar range, so he's been spotted. There's a radar there. I knew there was a radar there somewhere.
Oh, it's taking.
Unless he could be. Facer was trying it, but
Yep.
his artillery gun was destroyed by the base artillery.
I don't know where. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's still one left. Oh, you gonna repair? Oh,
Nope.
picked it up before it was
Samuel's being
destroyed.
chased by 3.
Distraction. Watch out. Mylon's getting. Oh, lost them both, and this one should be a hit.
Ooh.
Yep, all gone. Well done, Far Career.
Stream. It'll be normal stream delay. Like 15 seconds normally. Okay, so Slug is he setting up again? He's hiding a stash of wooden chests of artillery shells.
Right.
Hopefully no one from Leopard will find those.
Yep.
Jules, Rosier, Mathesop coming in again. 26 team Leopard. Yeah, there's some serious imbalance going on there. You look back at the base and it's just full of people. But at the same time, they're not doing much of anything. Still struggling to build that sort of make everything build.
Yep. Looks
Still
like
not
2 from Team Leopard are trying to get Wolf's base back up and running, and
oh, here comes the artillery shots again onto Mathis. Oh, they're being smashed pretty hard. And they're just 2 out of 3 artillery turrets are destroyed, and there goes the 3rd. Just managed to get 1 shot off and then the final hit.
gonna run out of artillery.
Now, it's an interesting strategy, but they're going to run out of artillery at this rate.
Yep.
Some big skirmishes going on at the north of the base. Slug tried to jump in a car and got hit.
Slug lost his car.
I hope that, if they retreat towards the chest, that's going to lead Team Leopard to their artillery stash.
Yep. Here it is. Hopefully you don't see it.
Target of the radars. Yeah, that's a good one. To let the artillery target. So, because Team Leopard had a lot of radar stations around the base. You actually see there's a few down south here. Here, and they were all hammered by artillery.
If the distance is the same, does it prioritize artillery over a gun or another artillery? It'd be interesting to know what is, if range is the same, what does
interesting to see.
What does an artillery prefer to hit?
I think we're getting to that point where people are falling behind on the game now. So time usage is 12. Getting up there. Oh, the lazy shots. And who else was it? Mathis is down on the western side. They've been dispatched.
Yeah, still.
So most of the northern has been cleaned up. Oh, but don't stand there. Don't. He's collected the shells, Tristan.
So looks like Octopus has fully tapped into all their oil. You've even got a little wall and some turrets to defend a very small 600% outpost south and east. Their oil looks like it is okay, good enough to do some sulfuric and get blue circuits running and batteries.
Nobody goes for offshore pumps. That's an interesting point you make there. Arguably, it doesn't affect much in the long run. It's no different to losing a belt.
So have a look at Octopus's new strategy. They have walled their silo up. This is what I thought I would see more of. Is just turrets on turrets on turrets and walls and guns and all kinds of good stuff around.
Pumping out laser turrets too. They've had this factory going for a little while now. What do we got here? Landmines. By... Who's placing landmines? There's Jinglet. Looks like Team Leopard's laying out landmines.
That's smart.
Power
Landmines
interruption.
are underused.
They're not very effective against biters, but they're incredibly effective against players.
Yep.
Nope. Tristan, is he going down? Not quite. He took a fair few hits though.
Yeah,
Got to have not much health left.
You can one shot a player with a well placed mine. They are and you can't see them. I mean, you can.
Yeah.
You know, you put them around in some cliffs. You know, where there's a little bit of a choke point. Just put a little row of 5 or 6 of them, and they'll lose a car, tank, or their body very, very easily. Oh yeah, look at there. They're landmining all around. And you can step on your own landmine. It's just that you can see yours. You can't see theirs. So Team Leopard is walling themselves in to some degree, but yeah.
Exterminator's eating a sandwich in the oil base of Team Octopus now.
There he is. Let's run over there. There he is.
The calm before the next storm, though.
Making those explosive cannon shells. Oh man. Interesting to see these tactics. I was hopeful for something like this. I didn't know that was going to be the artillery was going to play such a big part.
Oh, Malta, he's got a tank. I didn't realize.
Who's that?
In the center of the map. And he's going after Kevin the Red and Tommy 52499.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he's got some explosive cannon shells to go with it. Who built that? It's I-728. It's just built some random stuff in the middle of the map. Just building his own base again. Another one. Whoa. No worries, just flying in on his car.
Uh-huh. You gotta get that car out of there. That car's not gonna last. I would think the cannon, the tank with some personal defense lasers would be right.
Tank is taking some pretty serious hits from the rockets there.
Oh, looks like he got one of them. One player down. Or Kevin the Red, or he just stopped. Or oh yeah, Kevin the Red did eat it. So Moltar needs to get back and repair his tank.
Facer is heading up to on Team Octopus is heading up to just crashed into an oil pump jack. What is he up to? He's hanging around their oil pump jacks. If he tries to do anything with artillery, he's going to get bombarded. Because he's well within range of the base artillery guns. Quite a high concentration at that. Now he's just taking the shotgun to the oil pump jacks.
Yep. Would have been a little better
He's
if he dropped one of his turrets, even empty, right next to those pump jacks that wants their own artillery.
Animals cutting power to their radars to the south. You want to wait until the radar fades out, like maybe run in the opposite direction for a few seconds, then run back the other way. There's a bit of a distraction when the radar coverage fades out. Otherwise, they know that they're generally heading in the direction they're moving. A little bit of diversionary tactics.
Moltar Moltar lost his tank apparently. Didn't see how he lost it. It looked like he was mostly repaired.
So both teams now confirmed have tanks. And they're rolling in. Animals behind the base. I wonder what is... Full Frontal has placed an entire train unloader down.
Right.
For reasons beyond my understanding.
It's got blue belts on it too. There. Some roboports, some good stuff.
So I think Animal is just sitting behind the lines, just waiting for everyone else to get in position. So the Whiskey Jim is still down south, building his own base. Vicious is still looting Team Wolf's base.
Whiskey Jim may launch a rocket. May launch a rocket here in a minute.
Stud Muffin and Pie and Fiber Optics just, I don't know what they're doing. They're just having a party in the woods. Yeah, he's legitimately building his own base down there. Just said, screw you guys. I'm going to launch a rocket. Okay, what's... oh, I think Animal's been spotted.
Griffin giving chase.
What's happening on the other side? They have... The tanks are all sitting there. Looks like Methris died again. Guys are clearly bored. It does seem that way. There'll be the... he's down. Griffin really wants to build this train unloader. That full frontal put down. For reasons. Yeah, the biggest problem with joining another team is the boredom setting in. You know, you've done your part. Why there's no incentive to continue on? There's an incentive to sabotage the other teams or just piss around.
Sias from Team Leopard is dead set on claiming Wolf's base as his own. He's repairing everything and or picking everything up and putting it back down.
Possibly everyone's in a stalemate? Very much so. Oh, Signcraft is hammering gun turrets right now. It's right up close and personal on their base. It looks like... Nobody's really coming up to... Maybe No Worries is heading in this general direction. Nope, he's down.
He stepped on a landmine.
Oh, he's hit a mine. There's mines everywhere here.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Moltar
is running back. He needs to be careful he doesn't hit on his own landmine.
Oh, watch out, his mines.
His own landmine.
He's dropping mines everywhere. Maybe we'll see some mine deaths. Oh, Jules just stepped on a mine. They're all getting in on it. Oh, we see some personal laser defense there on one of the guys from Team Octopus.
That's good.
They've been repelled. Anyone else? Slug is doing his thing again. Just off to the side there, to the south. Maverick might stumble across him. Oh, we got gunfire.
Oh.
It's hitting gun turrets. It looks like Slug's retreating. I think he's been spotted. But they're sort of just... Mavericks has just continued on into the fray.
This is great. Oh, look, Exterminator's in a tank. Oh, Exterminator has the PDLs. He's taken out 3 guys with the PDLs. Fourth one down. He's ran into his own teammate. Had some 5th one down, 6th one down, 7th and 8th one down.
Oh, he just mowed up those...
9th and 10th person. Watch the mines! Oh, he lost his tank.
Oh, no.
Okay, that was 10 people down from Exterminator alone. Good job, man.
That was that personal laser defense. Whoa, nearly got hit by that. He did.
Watch friendly fire.
Look at all those mines.
Are they purple and dying?
Plug is down south. He's still moving in position.
This looks like Exterminator fell over. I bet he spilled his soup.
Yeah. You want to rescue that body. Hopefully no one notices, because there's a lot of powerful items in his armor there. Slug's placed down another artillery gun.
Good job, Exterminator. That was great.
It's fantastic plays.
Took out 10 guys.
Slug's placed down the artillery. Okay, he's got it set up. How goes the gun? We should see some shells coming in shortly. Hopefully. Oh, it's firing way over there. It's targeting over here. There goes another gun turret down to the south. Gun turret and radar. What's going to hit now? Now it's putting more ammo in it.
Those landmines are taking out those tanks. They're not lasting very long.
And now it's firing Straight up into the base. Remember Team Bear. I wonder if they realize what's going on. Or because there's so much noise going on, they don't realize that their base is being chipped away at. I think Mylon might have noticed something's up.
From which side?
From the south, Slug is just shooting artillery again.
Oh, yeah. From the north, Sov...
oh, nearly hit Mylon there. That would have given him away.
Sovereign's doing the same thing from the north. Has half their wall is now down from the north. He's got a little wall up around it too.
Mylon needs to just head to the south to get that. Slug's packed up his operation and moving away. But yeah, Mylon needs to. He's getting nope. He's put out a radar, but doesn't power it or anything. But I think he knows what. Oh, Stud Muffin and High Fiber Optics nearly caught Slug there. Let's have a look at what Sovereign's doing. Oh, looks like the base's artillery is hitting his artillery guns. As long as he's not losing his artillery shells.
You save that artillery. Go get him. It's almost dead.
It's difficult to replace.
Oh, I didn't do it. He replaced it.
See. I think, yep, it's down.
You need to pick that south one up. It's going to get hit again.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
There goes the shots.
It's too far in range. You pick it up. No, I missed it. So you could place another
one.
No,
No, and his bots keep replacing it. No, don't put shells in it.
Yep. Bug out.
Yep, there you go. Too close. Sonopard's coming back up.
Yeah, he knows his game now.
Slug is still on the case.
Oh, it's getting hit. Needs to repair it. Got one shot off.
Yeah, it needs to just get in and destroy those artillery guns.
Yep.
Have
Make a couple runs. You need to make a couple runs to where you the PDLs. If you get past the mines, the PDLs will make pretty quick work of the turrets, and probably pretty quick work of the artillery. Then you can do this little long-range artillery game, and
Mylon's heading up.
Take out anything else.
Mylon's taken down his little bunker there. I just noticed that the artillery shells were almost out of the northern guns, and then someone restocked them. So he'd almost done his job, but then it'd been refilled. Interestingly, to the south and to the rear, there's no artillery guns at all. So if Slug, or one of those guys on Team Octopus, comes in from behind, goes all the way around and behind, they'll hit a completely undefended side of the base.
Right. Yeah. From the east of Leopard's base, there's no defenses. That's probably where they need to come in from.
Whiskey Jim setting up his first line of iron smelting on the base that he's building on his own.
Good job. He'll have a
I
rocket.
just happened to notice that iBlack is doing the same thing. He's just like, screw you guys, I'm building my own base and launching my own rocket.
Fishes
He's currently building steam power.
Yep, Slug has taken over his former Team Wolf base.
What's he taking down? He's taking down
bags of chips everywhere from where Exterminator built the oil.
What's Exterminator up to right now? You can't even see his name.
I'm looking for him too. Oh, there he is. North Octopus. He's along the bus.
Ah, there he is. Yep.
Over in lasers. They have a laser line. That's really good. They need to.
Yeah, they've had that laser line for a while. They just lack the steel production to really make good use of it. Are they low on power? They are quite low on power.
Exterminator found a pizza in the desert.
Okay, it's starting to see some cars going out again. There's some placing. with artillery guns ghosted down. Yeah, there's a little, looks like a railway track trying to go heading towards the center for Team Octopus.
Railway.
Peek at
So if you look about, I don't know if you can see it, probably about halfway between our location and Leopard's location. If you just kind of go eastward into it, you'll see this incredible line of mines that looks like the World War I front, where
Oh yeah,
they've kind of stalemated on either side of it. Or at least for
the
now.
battle lines are drawn.
Yep. Oh wait, Octopus has come across. Oh, I keep watching. Man, the mines are just unreal. For the number of mines that Leopard's put down is unreal. They've blown all of them up. Give it all the mines.
Les just ran out of fuel in his tank. Just saw the fuel icon pop up. Whoa, I'm starting to see some jumps going on there.
Yeah, a little bit. Let me zoom in. There you go.
There's some, the walls and the fortifications are very serious now. They're very much turtling down. It looks like Octopus has found the oil again. Let's say goodbye to that. High fiber optics is down.
Is that their?
And Lemlin's down.
I think that's their only oil. They need. I don't know why they're making such a big deal. They've got one back to their east that looks a little bigger. 800% versus 700%. Yep.
Yeah. I wouldn't take the forwardmost oil patch.
Yeah.
So what's going on here?
Yeah. Go take 6 pump jacks and run them in, man.
Les is going to go head straight in for those mines. Oh no, he dodged. But he's killed everyone in the process. But he's taken a hell of a beating from those mines.
Oh, there he is. He's repairing.
Animal behind enemy lines.
And look at all the mines out in front of what they have waiting for Les. Oh, and they trapped his retreat. Les is down.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh, and then there's TWL Tristan behind enemy lines as well.
It looks like they're replacing him. Oh, my goodness.
Stalemate is real.
Yep. But here's the thing, is that the more Team Leopard is defending, I mean, Octopus has had no real offense on their base in a long time. So if I had to give it to someone with the advantage, they've been left alone for longer. Octopus would have had time to get some production of some superior weapons up and running.
It is as though down in Team Octopus, someone's built a combinator contraption to show the status of all of the different oils, which seems kind of pointless.
Well, Blueprint probably just a little indicator reader.
They're making processing units now. That unlocks the targeting artillery flare. That's a big deal. What I should do is, can I see? No, I can't see the gun turret ranges. But as soon as they get a targeting remote, they can just bomb it from a distance.
Well, remember, no targeting remotes. It's disabled in this game. Says the.
I thought only.
Yeah, manual from the Reddit article. Manual artillery firing is disabled.
Okay.
Yeah, so check that. Verify. Clonin, can you, or I guess, if that's a thing.
Because in the objective, it only shows atomic bomb disabled, no artillery flare, unless they've disabled it by commands, which makes no sense. You just disable the artillery remote. Artillery flare, whatever it's called.
Let's see, I want to do.
Looks like Octopus is working on turret creeping. Whoa, that was a near hit there by Spitbear hitting Snow Leopard.
All right, time me out, and your Nightbot time me out. But there's the Reddit article if you can go fetch it.
There we go.
Let me go down and catch up. My jumps are now up on 200.
Yeah, my map view is starting to struggle.
There we go.
Exterminator is got some serious engine production going. I wonder what they're up to with the processing units. They've got a single assembler making processing units.
Yeah, I saw that down south.
They're northern turrets. Oh, they replaced them with laser turrets, that's why. But they're not connected to the main power grid. So those laser turrets are not doing anything at the minute in Team Octopus's base.
Yeah, let me close down. Jimmy brings up a good point. Let me close down Chrome all the way and see if I can get
Oh, yeah.
get it up. Thank you, Jimmy. It was a good reminder.
The Slug is down in Team Octopus. I wonder if he was stealing more. Well, all of the gun turrets are completely gone from Wolf's base. They've pretty much been stripped of almost everything useful.
Looks like Cyber Noise is going to do the same. Oh, yep. Look at Cyber Noise up in, I guess it was Snake's base. Just pilfering everything. May as well.
It's a good idea. Yeah, they pilfered all of the turrets, all of the ammo. Does anyone know the Factorio Discord? The link to join it, the official one, is in the Reddit. It's on the side.
Sergeant Steve. Let's look at the player count now.
Time usage is back down to about 12.
72 players online.
No, those minefields. Oh, what a shame. Slug is working behind their lines again. It's coming up from behind.
Fish has worked a long time to get Wolf's old base up and running. Is now.
Yeah, and it's just been completely trashed.
Yep.
And looted everything worthwhile.
Look up at the old the Bear base way north. You got letters and numbers.
Yeah.
Is putting together a train to carry some iron back or something.
Yeah, I don't know why would have been quicker just to pack up a car.
That's gonna be worth a lot of points, production points. We'll see if it's a strategy that pays off for him.
It's too bad there's no production point counter.
Yeah, there you go.
What's
probably worth 40,000 a minute.
Woodham, Bit Bear. Oh, he's put down the laser turrets, but there's no power on their power lines. They've been completely severed by high fiber optics by the look of that. So their strategy has gone a little bit to the south.
Slug is out there destroying their
that's
backup
was that
power?
I said? There was a person who it is their backup power.
Yeah,
okay, he wasn't trying to build a separate base like Whiskey Jim is right now. He's building another smelting line.
Yep. Whiskey Jim, we're pulling for you.
Gonna launch that rocket.
You can do it, buddy. That's great.
Yep, Slug has obliterated that little backup power source. Bitbear's getting close to the base, but I think he might be able to dodge the mine. Nope, he's going to hit mines at his rate. Oop, he found them. Oh, he stepped on two. He's retreating now.
General Ming is going to push Slug
There's some
away
serious
from it.
minefields going up.
Too late, looks like. I think the way to do this for Team Octopus at this point is to come in from some other side other than the west.
Yeah, you need to come in from the top, come in from the rear, or just get everyone to surround the base and all press in at once.
Yep.
Or press in on a few front lines.
Anywhere but where they've placed 400 mines, you know. So General Ming is hunting for Flash Gordon out there. I don't know what he's doing. You got to let that power go. It's already toast. Slug is doing some misdirection out there.
Baron. Why do I need account for mods? Afraid I can't let you do that, Sergeant Steve.
That's right. BitBear thinking better of it. I think
More people need to be doing what Slug's doing and just getting behind. So there's another attack building up on the front, on the main front line.
I was gonna say, I think Slug and BitBear have the right idea of going in and going end around to try and get into the back way.
Yep, there's more people from Octopus gathering.
No worries.
Lemlin and I can hear someone driving by our position.
Yep, it's no
hearing
worries.
The sound of trees being obliterated.
Somebody's hit a power pole. Oh goodness. Right, Slug has now placed a defunct radar. Can see nothing because it doesn't have any power. He's found their crazy. He's found their crazy terrain line. Freight train to nowhere.
Trains to nowhere. The letters and numbers up in Bear's old base is still loading, but now he's building track. If he was smart, he would actually pick up that artillery turret and take it with him. What's Slug? I think Slug is getting ready to find the position. The attack force, the Western Front is getting bigger. It looks like we're causing a distraction. Thane is desperately trying to see what we're up to. Just hovering around.
Yep. What's up, Thane? Hey, piss off. Go get back in the action.
Yeah. Got actual work to do.
Nothing to see here. Come on.
Okay, Slug's put down the artillery turret.
Oh.
There it goes. It's deploying.
Griffin is...
Yep, he's on the case.
On the case. Oh, careful.
I think the shots firing straight over the top of him has got his attention.
Boom.
Yep, and Slug is retreating.
All right.
Oh, nearly had some... a few of those guys... what is that? Tonchek has the lead.
Yep.
Nearly getting hit.
They replaced...
Slug leading him through the labyrinth of,
cliffs. It looks like they've already replaced those turrets, but here's the key: they're out of ammo. So that's a good job destroying that ammo. One, the cost of that ammo is not cheap because of the steel, and two, run out there and replacing just the right amount in each one. Putting 5 in each one of those is a pain.
Dispatched Griffin and Eyeblack. Tonchek and has the ladder coming in right now onto Slug. Can Slug manage
BitBear
it?
almost ran into him.
BitBear with a distraction.
Good job. Good team play. All right, BitBear gets BitBear gets the Purple Heart
and he's down.
Sacrifice.
Slug on. He's on 8 health. What a play.
Good job, BitBear, for saving that effort. Coming in and
that's a lot of
and blocking.
That would have really set back Team Octopus if Slug went down because he has all of the artillery shells.
Yep.
Now you notice at the north of the base, the Octopus is surrounding.
Yep.
The compound, and I think they're just going for the charge now.
Oh, here they go.
They're jumps.
They're going for breaking through. They've got tanks.
Yep, they're just going for it.
They've got 3 tanks. And
Just
they've got
ramming
repairs.
their way in.
Yep, and they're through.
Oh, this tank's going to devastate them.
2 tanks
just
and
get into that power plant.
Yep, they're going
They'll
straight
be on
down
high
to the
alert.
rocket.
Look at them all charge in.
North side is open.
Oh, just waiting for that person to join. Oh, you wanted to just destroy that power. He's not doing any damage. He's just doing damage to himself. Should have just gone straight for that rocket silo, or and just damage power. Just cause mayhem.
Look at Debu has just crushed through a really good spot of that power. Combination of the steam engines. Oh, he lost it. Oh, there was 2 guys in there.
There's 2 of them in there.
Yeah, there.
Most of the tanks have 2 people in there.
There you go. Matthew's doing well. He's got 2 in there. They're still repaired. Plenty of repair bots. They're taking a ton of rockets.
Hit that artillery turret roll. They're at it. Just charge the tank into it.
Mm-hmm.
Destroy those. Oh, what's he doing? It's just stopped. Probably can't move.
So many rockets.
All those rockets just hitting.
Oh, look at that. He's surrounded with mines.
And the mines just went down.
All right, Sam is still up there. Yeah, there's too many of them now.
Yep.
Sam's got to retreat. Good effort. Took out their power.
Bug is down south. He might be preparing for the next one again. I think they figured out what's going on with the train up top. Letters and numbers train. Grey Pup's up there.
I guess he's just trying to get some good points. I don't know.
If he was smart, he'd destroy that train or just get rid of it. Like the engine factory that's right there, he should have destroyed that. That's owned by Leopard. Two train cars from different forces can connect. I'm not actually sure about that one.
Letters and numbers disconnected. Looks like Octopus is going to take over looting that top base.
It's interesting. There's a lot more people on Team Octopus, but most of them are just floating around the base not doing anything. There's no sort of cohesion because they're all just doing their own random things. Like they're all just setting up their own, looks like personal engine production and steel smelting, steel furnaces. So like they're not producing more. Like if they focus their energy, they could have more steel production going for more lasers, more offensive. Someone's even made a second laser production. They just lack steel.
Yeah, the first one wasn't running because there's no steel. Rats.
There's no cohesion.
They're outside.
Oh, who is it? The name's already gone. It was Tito Tristan and High Fiber Optics over in whose base was that? Snakes. They looks like they were having a battle and killed each other. Nobody won that one.
Lord Beaumont and Renew are north of the base. It looks like they lost some artillery that they set up to try and pull a slug tactic.
Speaking of slug, he's just repositioning. He was doing that trick again at his old tactics.
A little bit of chop. Let's get down here and get the FPS back up.
Setting up some landmines there, but it's not nearly enough. It's got a personal laser defense going, but there's too many rockets on those tanks to really have an impact.
Whiskey Jim has steel off the line.
Aha, he's got steel going on his
Congratulations,
one man.
Whiskey.
Laser turrets down. They're doing their work, destroying that tank that was it Medi? Oh, he just walked into a mine as his tank was destroyed, and everyone's gathering around to loot his body.
Yep.
Slug is... What's he doing? He's just standing around.
Trying to find the right range, maybe. But it looks like all of the turrets from that corner are done. He needs to find a different corner if that's the game.
What's Whiskey Jim up to? Whiskey Jim looks like he might be replacing his burner stage mining with electric mining drills.
Mm-hmm. If you remember the movie Blazing Saddles, I think about Whiskey Jim and I think of Gabby, the authentic frontier gibberish guy. Forever.
There goes the artillery. Whoa, there's some big damage going on there by Slug. Griffin's on the case though. He knows what's going down, but Slug, he's got one shot off, he's deconstructed, and then he's going to get the hell out of Dodge.
Oh, here's...
But he may not know that Griffin's on his way. I think he's been spotted. Yep, he's jumped in his car, and he's getting out of there.
It might actually be worth Griffin chasing him down and just keeping Slug moving, you know? Just applying some pressure.
Right now, Slug's just is just going to pull up again and continue. But at the same time, Slug's not doing a hell of a lot anymore.
Well, he's got several corners are down, and if you look at, he's about to go for, it looks like he's going to try and go for about 7 or 8. Oh, you see, the issue is that along that south side, there's 4 or 5 artillery shell or artillery guns that will fire back on him that may not have fired on the other sides. So look at that. Look at one in the southwest corner of Leopard Base. This one will turn and fire on him if he puts down too closer than, and he won't be able to get to the guns if he does. I think he's just puts them down, and then if they fire, then he leaves them.
There's a lot of tanks accumulating to the north of the base. So 1 TT, 2 T3.
Yep.
Captain Chunk, Lady Shot, Kurtos, the Bear King. I think that might be Exterminator in that tank as well. They're all coming down and heading general direction of Sergeant Steve.
Hopefully,
that's what you need is.
Yep, they've got some Hopefully, they got some PDLs to take care of the people around them, because that's probably what they were lacking last time, is they were getting hit with rockets like crazy, and couldn't address the people around them. They were doing decent damage on structures, but the PDLs. I think
everyone's just going for all out. So, the artillery guns are all heading towards Slug. There goes Slug. He's just he's been obliterated by the artillery.
Oh, it's too close in.
Base artillery. I think he did a suicide run.
Oh, look at the east side.
They're
going in.
Yeah, they come.
Octopus is going in.
They're going to go for the silo. They're going to go for gold. Lazy shot, just wham into the gate.
Yep. Oh, come on. Oh, he hit it. He rocketed his own tank. Get through there.
Come on.
All right, 6
Don't
tanks
go
are
around
in the base.
Power. Go through the power.
They got to do it.
Go for that silo.
This is it. Oh, they got PDLs. PDLs are on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
they're doing damage.
Taking damage.
Nope.
Tanks down.
Exterminator's down. Tanks down. Exterminator's out. How is he against that laser turret? Down.
Drop a gun and have their own artillery hit it.
There's artillery close. Hitting it. Artillery's hitting it. Oh, I think they just managed it.
They've got it down to about a
Captain
fourth.
Chunk. Oh, it was a close one.
That was a close one. PLD, personal defense lasers or personal laser defense? PDL?
Personal laser defense.
PLD.
PLD.
Yeah.
There's still a few people out and about. Renew and DeBoss Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
They still got tanks in the top. Wonder if they're going to push in.
Yeah. What I think would have been good is if they lose the tank, they just step out and drop a laser turret or an empty gun turret so that the artillery turns inward and shoots their own base again. That probably would have been the move if they die. They lose it. Oh, debug's down. Renew is chased out.
Renew's bit bears hanging out about there. What's happening? Nothing's happening up in the bear base anymore. Floppy Pancakes is hanging out in Wolf.
Snake is building something. Or Tristan is building something in Snake Base.
Look at that latency. See, I'm up to 15.5 now. You see the FPS dips majorly when I hit 16. It's about 15.3. Your FPS starts taking a huge hit. Game stops rendering frames because that. Oh, what happened to power there? All their power just went out.
It's true.
They're using
They're not using
yellow inserters
Yeah.
to feed their.
Mistake.
I'm fairly certain there were burner inserters previously. I need to
maybe.
get that thing going again. Yep, it's starting up again.
Oh, there it is. Whew.
This is actually one problem with the. So they're using a pass the parcel type system.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see there's actually a few. Oh no, it's just the smoke. Yeah, the pass the parcel system, because they're losing power. They can't feed it down fast enough.
Right.
And so it's much harder to get the whole system going again.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like it's restarting. It's back into the yellow.
They do have a couple lanes in there, so they can run down and manually put coal in if they have to, but still. Oh, man. Good job. Good attempt, Exterminator and Team Octopus.
It was a good push.
It was a good push. They made it to the rocket. Lord Beaumont and Renew are out there. Again, they had their PLDs. PDL's easier to say. I may just stick with that.
There's a lot of mines on the the western front.
I was just looking at the west. They have a wall of mines, a wall of stone, another wall of mines, another wall of mines, and a radar, and an artillery, very forward artillery.
It does extend pretty far north, but they're not covering anything much behind. Where's Slug? What's he gonna do?
Lazed south in a tank. Oh, man. Exterminator, we're pulling for you.
Ended off. Oop, there's Kevin the Red coming just below us in a train, building track.
Yep.
I wonder if he's going to set up a troop train. Send it back to base.
Yep.
He hasn't set up a
Grey Pup needs to watch out.
Another
Grey Pup's
train.
going to get hit by a train. Watch this. Oh.
Oh, bonk.
Yeah, and hit cyber
Cyber
noise.
noise.
Look, pick that train up, buddy. There you go.
Just take that train. Don't worry about putting your own down.
Yep, Grey Pup almost got run down by a train. That would have been awesome.
Zed is standing right next to it. Oh, that radar is actually below their base. Is actually slugs. It's not Team Leopards.
Yes, yeah. Slug put that.
That's cheeky.
Yeah, while back to.
Fairly certain at some point it was actually Team Leopards.
Yeah, Slug replaced it. Like he killed the other one and then put his own down and ran off. All right, Animal and Hammer Jack Hammer are gathering.
Slug and floppy pancakes. It's an interesting combination. It's two things you'd say in the same sentence.
Probably
but they're
have
having
never
a bit
been
of a skirmish.
Probably have never been uttered in the English language.
Slug's getting in his car. Floppy pancakes has turned round.
They kill each other.
Oh, they killed each other. Slug has 73 shells on him. Wow.
Artillery shell. Oh, he needs to go get those.
Artillery shells. Oh, yeah. There's a few people gathering down south. Zed, Animal, Hammerjack. They're all gathering down south. The railway line's being extended. How's that power line doing? There. Grilled Ham's power line is functional, so they can bring laser turrets up.
Semi-functional. It looks like there's a couple places are broken.
Has a lad down south in Wolf's old base. There's a lot of people just mulling around in Octopus's base.
They've added a little bit more to the rocket silo defense. They've got a couple more turrets down, a couple more artilleries down with shells in them.
Some more minor skirmishes going on down south with Animal, the Zed, Hammerjack, Floppy Pancakes. Why do I need to count for mods?
Whiskey,
and I-17.
Whiskey Gin has pipes and gears assemblers. He's about to power
Excellent.
them up. Yeah.
That'll get his power extended with those pipes and the gears. It's the first stage towards red science.
That's right. Look for him to shoot that rocket off anytime.
Floppy Pancakes is heading back for his body. Where is Slug? Slug is hot on his tail. There's a lot of artillery shells at stake there.
Yep. I don't remember where the body was.
Nope,
Slug probably does.
Cliff. I think Slug might have marked it. I think Slug is more on the money than Floppy Pancakes is right now.
Slug, get out of that car.
I'm surprised I haven't killed them. It's because that's what I was saying before. There they are. Yep. I think Slug might get it. Why do I need to count for mods? He's on. I think he almost sees it, but Slug's there as well. Oh no, Slug. He's in the wrong spot. No. Why do I need to count for mods? Has found it.
Oh yeah. And, he did not take the artillery shells.
I think he's tried to take as many as he could.
Oh, yeah. There's 68 now. Yeah, they don't stack. And he's going to take some, too.
That's a big loss. Put him in the boot of that car.
The boot or the... Oh, he didn't take him. The boot or the bonnet?
Both, probably.
Wherever it'll fit.
Just wherever those things will fit. Just roof rack, boot, bonnet, wheel arches. Just don't hit a bump.
They're going to leave it there. They can't take them all.
Slug's found him.
Can't take them all. He's got to figure out a way to... Oh, look at there.
Pancake's almost down.
You can't let him get away, I think. I think you want to run him down.
Yeah. I don't think he realizes that most of his artillery shells are still... Oh, we
got him.
Got caught up. Yep. I think he realizes that most of his shells are still on his body.
Right, so now he's going to grab, he's going to look at it, and he's going to, oh no, he doesn't have my shells. Who's got them? Let me run back. See if we can find him.
Looks like, why do I need to count for mods? He's got the shells and the artillery. He might be just going straight for the gold.
He's got 6 of them. So Slug's probably going to go back for it and look around for his body. Man.
Looks like, there's quite a few people. Hammerjack, Animal, Coffee, Zargon, Fiber Optics. They're all happening down south there. I'm more interested in Slug getting his stuff back. Yep, he's got his stuff. But he's got his shells back.
Yep, no artillery, I think.
But I think everyone's aware of it now. Pulled up right outside. It's an interesting little bunker of oil there. He's pulled up down below Octopus's base. There's another tank. Can't actually see who that... Oh no, it's not a tank, it's a car. There's 2 people in it. They got a hit from the backside. Unfortunately, why do we need to count for mods is fallen into radar range. Or did he destroy that stuff? I'm not sure. But either way, they know he's there.
Octopus.
You can see Suncraft and Sovereign
Octopus making a... Oh, never mind. I was going to say they're making a push from the north, but mine said differently. Look out. Oh, and he's... Oh, man. He ran straight into about 16 mines. Did not see them all.
Devastation.
Kiritoad has lost his tank. Factorian just set him up with a trap.
I think, why do I need to count? It's just... Oh, no, he's just wandered into radar range, so he is visible to the entire team. I don't think there's any countering artillery turrets right now, though. Now, has anyone spotted that red dot just cheekily poking down the bottom?
The car. There's a car on. Yeah, I guess maybe so. See,
Slug's moving into business again.
Octopus still has most of their turrets up with ammo, so that's... Leopard still has to do something about that. They've also had about an hour of uninterrupted oil, so Octopus definitely has the supply chain advantage.
The why do I need to count for mods? Has just chipped away at a few turrets and angered up Octopus. Poked a response.
Hando, that's the
my
nicest
jumps
thing you've
creep
ever
up.
said to me. It's the greatest compliment I've had
That is a good compliment,
in a
yes.
year.
Whiskey Jim, he's making engines now. Interesting. He set up a dedicated engine factory.
I have more fingers than I have FPS at the moment, so I'm going to zoom in and see if I can get rid of the jumps.
It's going to be a struggle, though. Slug, he's got his artillery gun down again. Probably just chipping away at whatever defenses are left. Oh,
See if I can move
got
out
some
here.
respite from the jumps.
There we go. Now we're back up.
Let's check the game time. 2 hours, 8 minutes in.
Stalemate.
Yeah. I think Octopus, their downfall was that they, once a team counters their artillery cheese, they didn't have a follow-up strategy.
Right. I agree.
I think Exterminator with the personal laser defense in the tank there was about the best counter that they've had so far. 36, that's a new name.
5 or 6 Octopus taking the rail and with tanks.
The Western Front just
Mines.
devastated the devastated that railway line.
Oh, and Renew got out of his
Oh,
tank
he's grenading them.
and took a mine.
Who was it? I-17, just throwing grenades down on the railway track as the train with the Z and Oxtenic pulling up.
Look at that. The tanks are they're about half strength. They lost two tanks, 3 players.
Sergeant Steve laying down the missiles. Bait boy, his tank's nearly down. His tank's trying to turn around, get out of there. No, he's down.
Nope, he's
Lost
down.
his tank now. He's just, he's dead.
So he's there. They're now. They had 6 people, now down to 2 for that push. There are just too many mines to go down that rail line. They Leopard's waiting for
Slug
him.
was inside the base. Didn't even see that. Must have done something. I think most of their defenses are now down. Yeah, a lot of the defenses just gone. Okay, so we got
Debug is on the east side. Good idea. He's got to run. Oh, mines. Gonna hit a couple more mines on his way out.
Cliff.
Cliff.
Can I help you?
Bailed the
It's
tank.
Exterminator in there as well. Pull back, pull back. Oh, he's got distraction capsules. Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting. They're very powerful too.
Yep.
For defenders. They're very powerful.
Exterminator, smart guy.
Just jumped in the car and getting out into a cliff straight away.
And did Cliff bailed on the car? Oh, he's gonna
they
get
got
run
combat
over. Oh,
personal lasered. And it looks like Stud Muffin there has. They might be defenders. Yeah, they're only defenders. So Exterminator dropped. They were distractors.
Yep.
Distractors, the ones that are not bound by the follower robot count.
mm-hmm. Put out as many of those as you want. Good job, Exterminator. You're doing great, buddy.
One of the better plays we've seen so far.
Yep.
Here is up there with Slug.
Yep, he's probably made some of the most advances. Slug and Exterminator. That one 10 kill streak he got just with PLDs in a tank. Till they got wise and mined up the tracks. Oh my goodness, that's funny.
It's just big holes in that track now. So much wrong with that exterm statement.
Oh man. Good job. Well done. Smart guy.
Leopard is was that Teak and Cyberman just demolishing all those power poles. Some really drunk rails appearing right now.
Yep.
That's not how you train.
Sam and Kirito are back up north of the base. Look like they're gonna do some stuff. That's those are pretty drunk. Uh-oh. A lot of folks either leaving the game or getting dropped from the game. Lazed.
Given the UPS right now, it's not surprising that so many people are getting dropped.
Well, oh, there's a drop versus a left. There we go. Okay. Oh, man.
It's probably so jumpy that people just can't handle it anymore.
Yep. Noble Tom, Mad Pav 3L.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Is that Exterminator?
I'm here. Is there a potential spot open on your on here? Because I am pretty much done playing. It seems
You did great, man.
No, I'm not rage quitting. It just seems pointless. Like I don't think anyone's ever gonna win. It's just kind of back and forth.
Well, yeah, it looks like a stalemate. But hey, you did so good. That last
Dude, that killing spree was epic.
Yeah, you did
one.
10-player kill streak, distractor capsules. Oh man, it was great.
I tried. It's really hard though with this many people to get like an actual organized thing going though. Is what I found, but it was really fun.
Yeah, good stuff. I don't. Yeah, we are. It looks like there's a definite advantage for Octopus, but two things. One is coordination, and two, the frames are starting to eat away.
Game's dying.
I think the critical mass of this was that one. I don't know if no one really knew about the artillery, and two,
Octopus destroyed Octopus's silo.
Oh.
Someone just griefed and just killed our own silo. Nice.
Well, there you go. And then the second thing I was going to say is don't rejoin your team. That I died off of Wolf's team. Now I can do another team. That seems like a bad idea for that reason.
Yep.
All right. Well, there you go. Congratulations, Team Leopard, who attritioned the other team.
That was so cheap, dude. Someone just blew up our own silo.
Oh, man.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Snake. Team Snake.
Wasn't that against the rules? Isn't griefing like get you banned?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a few people were banned.
Yeah, a lot of people. I think there's a
I don't
five,
count that as a victory.
Yeah,
for them.
Five people got killed. So by
Yeah.
trying to ban.
We will reload, apparently.
Oh man. Well, Chocolate Thunder / Psycho is the game master here, so that's
Yeah.
there you go. There you go, man. Chaos. And nobody. Okay, how about that? Nobody killed anyone else's silo. They all killed themselves. Right? There was not a single.
I think
Not a
I
single.
think someone killed our silo originally. My original. No.
No, it was wolf killed by snake killed by snake, bear killed by bear, wolf
Oh.
killed by wolf.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was friendly fire by the artillery turrets in the base.
So,
So
Oh.
Team Octopus, it looked like they'd figured out because they insulated their silo straight away. They'd
Right.
figured out that they could trigger the artillery turrets to friendly fire the silo
so what you do
by
is
placing a turret next to it.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys were on that one attack where you guys made it all the way to their silo, if you lose your tank, you get out and you immediately put a gun turret down, then their own artillery will turn and fire on the gun turret and hit the silo and kill it. So that
I did not know that. Dang, I should have done that.
that is what everybody did on this one. I would say 3 of the 5 team deaths, silo deaths, were from that tactic. So
What was it? It was Slug and one of the other guys were just going around doing that to everyone.
yep.
I think artillery was a bit odd to have in your base
Yeah.
for
I'd
specifically
get
that
rid of it.
Yeah, I need to rethink. We need
First
to rethink
time it's
that
ever been
one.
tried.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we need to rethink that strategy too. But otherwise, that was pretty good. I think it lasted just about the right time, and so whoever griefed themselves, thank you guys. We were kind of
I
me
think
and
the
Mojo.
server's being reset.
Yeah, me and Mojo
Not quite
and
sure.
Exterminator kind of reached the same conclusion all at once. Like, all right, we're going to stalemate here. What's going on? So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for things like this, I think it's actually potentially worse having more people because, if you had if each team only had 5 or 6 people, then you could actually do multiple pronged sneak attacks. But here it's just
It's chaos.
the second you walk in, you're just swarmed by 30 people.
right. Yeah,
I think also
the option to rejoin needs to be stopped. So
Yeah. The joining other teams, that could be a configurable option. The artillery, I'm not sure worked out as well it was intended. Turning
I'm
it
not
back
sure
into
even
the base.
why it was there because it doesn't even target players. So was it there literally as a win condition so people can have them target your own silo? Because they won't attack the enemy coming in is players.
I think it was intended to stop hostile build-up right outside a base. So it just keeps... do you know how on one of our production maps where Shred Guy was building up all those turrets
Oh yeah.
outside Anti's base? It's just meant to stop stuff like that, I think.
Okay.
right.
I like how I'm rejoining the map, and it's just the download speed just dropped to nothing.
Just nuke the server.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. I got a few more kilobytes again. It's downloading at no kilobytes. It's 16 kilobytes a second. 8, 3, 0.
I'm gonna
Poor server.
quick break here. I'm gonna grab me a drink and a snack. I'll be right back. So
Alrighty.
good stuff.
All right.
Good job, Mojo. It was super fun.
I'm just gonna get back in the server and see what's going on.
Yep. Good
Seeing
job.
if they're resetting because of the grief or what they're gonna do.
I think I'm gonna call it right here. Exterminator for MVP. I mean,
Oh yeah. Thank
Yep.
you.
I mean, I can't make a case for anyone else who did more damage and was more productive on their team. So there you go. Congratulations, Exterminator.
Thank you.
All right, be right back. Thank you guys.
Alright.